Howdy folks, it's fishbulbgeek and we are back and we are going to go into Ortan Thaig today. Oh, that is absolutely not what I meant to select. Yes. Yeah, and that's what I meant to select. That's a little bit better.
By the tits of my ancestor, Ortan Thaig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Carradin's home, Thaig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The city of the dead. Carradin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, there was a Thaig here. The Ortan Thaig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, let's call up my spider. I can't summon a spider, so I'll just summon a bear instead. Has everyone else got... for some reason, no one else has that, so I'll have to switch that off and then put it back on again, hopefully before we go into combat.
Care to partake of Ogren's brew?
Ale, is it? And I hope it's brewed hygienically?
Of course. I may not know clean from a beggar's ass when it comes to most things, but I don't mess around with my ale.
Very well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
You like it? I never...
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor, slightly sweet, just a hint of toastiness. There's some spice to it I'm finding hard to place.
Yes?
Is it cloves?
Cloves! By the stone, you're a lady after my own heart. If I weren't buckled in this armor, I'd take you around the corner and, well, you know...
Give me more ale?
Okay, so Wynn does have her good points. She's a healer, she gives us haste, and she likes a good old drink. Oh, has it been enough time? Yes. Everybody's got that now, and...
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
yeah, wasn't so bad. I think, yeah, fracture stone, there's all of this stuff littered about.
A beast. Let's maul it.
One more knock.
good in his armor, doesn't he? Yeah.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
I hate these things. They're creepy. Alright, so anything else decided to spawn in? Yep. So it was worth having a look at these because for some reason, like in the beginning of the game, they'll start sparkling almost immediately, but yeah, there comes a point where you just have to go back and check if you really want the loot.
Twisted creatures!
Nah. I'd rather have some of the XP for this, so let's try and get on him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Let's see what you're made of!
I think there's a dark spawn around that's got the
Now's better than later.
it's got paralyze or something. I think he's over there. First of all, what's back here? Warrior's Grave. Sure, I've got to do something with that. I'm not sure what.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! I'll get on it.
Yep, big old fight going on over there. In fact, am I close enough? I have to get pretty close, but a good grenade. Ah, it's not very far forward. Hang on. There we go.
I'll get on it.
You can't just stand back and watch and let them kill each other, but where's the fun in that?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? That's right! Come on!
And we're still alive.
Shriek Alpha. What's up this way? Hard to say which way I want to go. Oh, just the Shriek Alpha then.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it. This'll be fun! Done. Anything else?
Ah, Altar of Sunding Asunder. I must have all the body parts then. Which I don't think you get if... I don't know if you can actually go into Ortan Thaig unless you've taken that specific mission. Which is a bit of a shame, really. Can you imagine finding all the body parts and thinking to yourself later, how on earth do I do this? Giant poisonous spider.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder?
I think that worked out rather well for me. And both of these are just two different ways to get into Ortan Thaig. Angry ghosts and
Got it.
a golem.
Let's see what you're made of.
And that's how big Shell should be. She's been shrunk.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. Now's better than
We just leveled up. Win. That's handy.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
Strike.
Got it.
I think the final place of power is just around the corner, actually. That's one of the Mage's Collective side quests. It's one in the Brazilian forest. One in the Brazilian forest. One in the tower. Yeah, that's the other way to come in. Oh, yeah, level up, Lewin. You might like that. Let's give you some more willpower. Expert combat training. I think you could probably do with that, actually. No, I wanted to look at a map. Ah, yeah, see, that's just an alternate way in. 6 of one, half dozen the other, really. That is probably spiders. Yep.
You'll get no mercy from me. All right. It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive.
I don't think I'm in a... No, I wasn't in a good position, but at least I can do that. And must still be north, so... Yep, fractured stone, frozen lightning. Now that is Ruck. That is that's the information for Orta about being a noble family, and broken chest. I think if I do Asunder when I get around to it, I will be releasing... Right, okay, let's just go around and do this then quickly. I think we release a demon.
Got it. What in horror as I rip you apart? Got it.
Don't think I'll be able to knock him down. Nope. Carradin's journal. Right, open chest. So, mystical selective power. And altar of sundering.
You have restored that which was cut asunder.
Ooh,
And
didn't expect that actually.
speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
Oh well, no. If Morgan was with me and if I was playing evil, I'd go for reward me, but
Was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want. A fight you shall have.
it's just Fade Beast when we all know that that is in fact a pride demon. Still went down quite easily. Heavy plate armor. It's alright, Ruck's here. Ruck is a shop. Very useful. Having something like that. Or I should say someone that you can have access to. Don't think he sells flasks though. Probably should have bought more. No, don't want to go across the road yet. Nope, that's just back that way. And if I go for Ruck, I will trigger... Triggers. Yeah, he runs away and then there's spiders. At some point. Correction.
Nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
I am prey for no creature.
Well, look now.
Yep, spiders. Oh.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Now question later. You'll get no mercy from me.
Oh, I wish I'd saved my arrow of slaying now. I don't think it'll be that hard actually.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
There's some more loot over there. It is. Well, I'll take some of that. Okay, so I can get stuff from Ruck's house. I'm going to loot his house and then I'm going to sell to him. And I'm going to leave him alive. Perhaps. Ah, admirable topsider. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check what admirable topsider is. Well, that's less useful than I would hope it to be. Unless it's marked on the map. Oh, which it... Oh no, it isn't, because that's just Ruck, and then that's just that. Right, okay, let's... No, picked up a load of stuff. I've got space in my inventory, actually, but I'm still going to sell it. Let's start equipping some of this, because I've got quite a few. Bunch of that lot, look at it. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. That's fine. Right.
Go away. This is mine. Only I gets to plunder its riches. No! No talking! You leave my territory! Pretty lady. Pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks? Oh. Ruck not mind that, maybe. Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
Technically, you're going to give me shiny coins, Ruck. Do you have anything cool? Ooh, flawless lightning crystal. See, I don't have shield with me, so that's not gonna bother. Armor of divine will. It's probably good if I gave that. Ooh, what's this? Nah, boring. Wow, lots of life stones. etched. This is a real weird place to find some of this. I mean, I'll take that because that's for a gift for Liliana. I'm very tempted to take that. Except, I'm not going to see... Nah, not worth it in the end. That's just buy back. Does he have anything really good on him? He doesn't shield the Legion. It's alright, actually. Oh no, I changed my mind. It's not alright. I mean, it's not bad, but it's also not brilliant. Okay, so let's talk to Ruck some more.
The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Ruck's been thinking about you. No filter, no mother, no warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No. You will not make Ruck remember. You will let Ruck stay in the darkness.
That's fine. I'm probably going to tell your mother you're dead, though.
Crawlers, they took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words.
Paper and words. That sounds like someone was taking notes. Do you think Bronca camped here?
They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Ruck no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. Ruck cannot. No! Back in the city, Ruck would be arrested and thrown into the mines. That is where I fled from. Ran away!
Yeah, he's a criminal. And too sodding gutless to join the Legion of the Dead.
Here, I live free. I collect my rocks and worms and shinies. At least I am free. She did not know, not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
That's true. Actually, he's talking about the taint, and of course, Grey Wardens take on the taint. We drink Darkspawn blood, so we're not infected the same way as him, but well, we're probably not far off. In fairness, we've retained our minds. Maybe that's the spell and the ritual of it all. Oh, and not eating corpses, and not being alone. But yeah, if he were to kill an archdemon, he'd probably perform the same duties, such as it were, as a Grey Warden in that respect.
I means nothing by it.
No, it's fine. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell your mother you're alive.
She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see that. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Yes. Tell the mother Ruck is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
All right.
Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness.
I can't believe you approve of that win. I don't think that's the most honourable path, but...
Bronca. There were a lot of people and fires there once. Those must be Bronca. From the Thaig.
Yeah. Zero Town records. And it doesn't really matter what side we go across, we'll go to both of them. Anything on here? Nah. Yep, knew that was coming. If you could all, like, actually fight him, that would be great.
Now better. I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you? You're gonna regret this.
For spirits, they really are indignant, and they're also surprisingly nails.
All right, all right. You'll get no mercy from me. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. You're in a little over your head. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. All right, all right. Have at you!
Right, stop missing, you're wasting fire arrows. Oh, well, okay, granted you got some back, but still. It's better not to miss in the first place. Oh, did you just what do we wonder there, bear? Bless ya. And that is... badly rendered water, I think. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but it's also, it looks terrible. I mean, I think this game looks alright most of the time, but then you see something like that and you're like, it's not very good really, is it? But yeah, most of the time I think this is a good enough looking game that I don't even notice how old, well, you do notice how old it is, but I still think it looks alright. I think it's aged well, shall we say. And this bit, I hope there's an autosave. Pretty sure it's going to autosave on me. This bit's a bit of a bugger as well, actually.
Finished. Now what do you want?
I'm gonna save here because I thought there might. I think it's gonna autosave in a second, but just in case, because I've died here before and I'm not keen to repeat. Right, if I'd stepped forward one more foot, I would have done it. That's fine. I don't mind.
Got it. Now's better than later. All right, all right.
It's not bad, that. If you're going to swarm me, I will take advantage of that. Speaking of, can I make any more poisons? I'm down for the coatings, actually. 10 left. That's annoying. Oh, flesh rot. Ah, distillation agent. Ah, I wish I'd known that. I'd have got that earlier. That sucks. Let's see how that gets us for now.
Show them no mercy!
Blast!
Oh, this is a nasty one.
Oh, I've already got flame arrows. I don't know why I put flame coating on. That was a schoolboy error if ever I saw one.
Got it. I'll get on it. Alright, alright. You'll get no mercy from me! Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Nope, nothing from them. General commissary, yeah, let's loot your body. Oh, we're actually doing surprisingly well in health poultices. Mind you, we've been having quite a good run actually, even if it has been a bit bumbling. Yep, that's where we want to go, but
I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
that's just annoying.
Are we going to battle?
Let's see what you're made of! I'll get on it.
Doesn't look like I'm doing any extra damage with my coatings.
Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Now's better than later.
Oh my god, that's so annoying! Except I won't be able to do that yet, will I? Let's try acid flask. I cannot tell.
Got it.
I think I killed at least one of them though. We can't have killed the queen already, have we? No, I didn't think so. I think we have now, and that went so much easier than I expected it to.
Right?
Oh, Ogren, I think I just found a necklace for you. Maybe I didn't, actually. I don't know if I want to give you minus dexterity. I don't believe in anything that does a negative effect.
I'll get on it. That's right! Come on!
I remember when that used to be properly intimidating and properly hard.
Bronco was thinking about me.
That about wraps it up.
I knew she still cared.
Done now. Are you happy?
Looks like the dead trenches is our next stop then. They say the darkspawn nest whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronco went,
Oh, poor Ogren. Oh, hang on. Okay, so that's the way out. So what's back this way? I thought that was the way out. Oh no, I'm just a magnificent idiot. Yes. Yes, I'm in fact a magnificent idiot. I thought there was a way out that way. Okay, onwards we travel. What's next? The dead trenches? Yes. And I think that's probably a good natural stopping point. Once we've loaded in case there's a conversation when we first start. Yeah, that used to be a lot harder and a lot scarier during those fights. And on that note, after a more or less face-to-face greeting with the archdemon, and why is there enough space for a dragon to fly underground? I mean, seriously, dwarves do not need that much space. And, I mean, okay, it kind of looks natural, but it definitely shouldn't be. Anyway, I digress. That's the archdemon. Isn't it terrifying? Yes. And it's not flame damage. I don't know if you noticed, but it's purple, which is spirit damage. So it might be one thing to equip for flame damage for the other two high dragons. Nope. But you'd have to don't forget, if you do that, don't forget to change your loadout back out to protect for spirit damage from the archdemon itself. Because it's a dragon, but it likes to be annoying that way. Anyway, that seems a good note to end it. Next time we'll be heading into the dead trenches in search of Branka, and Ogren is, bless him, still convinced it's going to end well. Newsflash, it's kind of not, actually, at all. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you want to know when the next video comes out, just follow me on Twitter or at fishbulbgeek, or subscribe to the channel. Both will let you know when the next video is due out, and I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope you'll join me for next time when we go into the trenches. Ta-ta for now.